live? Greetings. How's the audio balance? Yes, we had the game playing and the Twitch stream running on the same thing. Is this better? Yes, no, better. Well, what good are you then? Yes, better. Okay. So here we are in the roots of Yggdrasil. We're just under 2 hours in. Twitch has eaten the first recording. The summary would be that the ruins of LaMulana were experiencing monsters. And we were called in as the daughter of the previous person who cleared these ruins by a old man intent on abusing the ruins as a tourist trap. We've found 2 different areas and defeated 1 boss. We have attempted a few times to beat Fafnir to death with a whip. It didn't work. So instead we used the blood of ninjas that flows through our veins and destroyed him using a cowardly technique of throwing shurikens from across the room.
It was great.
It was great. We've learned a few things about who built the ruins. We've apparently discovered that there is a dark side of LaMulana called Eglana, which is where the monsters are coming from. Which brings us here. We've gotten into the roots of Yggdrasil. We've made the 3 goddesses of fate cry. Freed Loki, who set Fafnir out, whom we've murdered. I think that's what we accomplished in 2 hours.
Yeah. And now Loki's wife can't find him, and Loki doesn't seem to care at all. I mean, he just kind of ran off, so...
So here we are, beating Bunkles to death with whips. Uncharacteristically, no, the Tears of the Goddesses were used to open the way to Loki so that we could free him by beating to death a snake that was dripping poison on his head.
That was a surprisingly easy snake to kill. I mean, we just had to whip it a few times, but...
Yes. That's progress so far, and I think you may know now as much as we do, aside from a little bit of backstory.
There are moon giants and there are star giants. I took notes on them.
Yes. There are indeed, and the moon giants decided to kill the star giants, who wanted to take their mother into space. How dare they?
I mean, their mother really, really wanted to go to space. She was willing to create whole races and kill them to get to space.
Space is amazing.
I
we
guess
still
so.
don't have a stick to poke that button in the crack with.
Nope, we need a stick somewhere.
There are spikes in the ceiling, which I routinely will jump into.
What is that room name?
Which room name?
The one where we need the stick.
We need the stick to poke a button in Scold's root. We don't know how to get to that button in the corner there. We can't quite make the jump off the pot in the bottom. If we use weapons in this room, we get zapped by lightning.
Well,
They are quite burly.